Guys, welcome to Your Best Interviews. My name is Eric Smith. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. This is Your Best Interviews vacation mode, so I'm on vacation with my family, but I still wanted to push a video out to you guys. So today what I want to talk about is how to blueprint or do homework on a company prior to an interview. So I get this question a lot, and this is something that everyone should do regardless of where you're at in the interview process, whether it's a phone interview or an in-person interview. You have to do your homework on the company that you're interviewing for. And so I get the question all the time, what should I know about the company prior to? What homework should I do to make sure that I understand about that company so that I don't get tripped up in the interview? So there are a couple key things, right? You want to make sure that you know everything that you can about that company. What I would recommend doing is start with their website. So look on the website, understand what's their story, how did they start, who is their CEO, what did they do? You should also have a good understanding of who their main competitors are in the market. So when you type in that company, see other companies that are in that space, or maybe you type in that company name plus competitors. You're just trying to get a sense for who they compete with in their own space. What do they sell? What service do they provide? Make sure you understand all of that. I would also go to Google and look at Google News and just see what are the most relevant things that are in the news about that company. Now, sometimes if you're applying to a smaller company or maybe a potential startup company, you're not going to get a lot of hits there, and that's fine. But you just want to make sure that you're covering your bases, right? If there's something major that just happened, you want to make sure that you're up to speed on it in case they ask you in the interview, what do you think about X? You want to make sure that you've done your homework, you've demonstrated that you have done your homework, you know that company inside and out. It just shows that you're going the extra mile, and it benefits you and makes you look really good going into that interview, right? Obviously, a company cares the most about themselves, and so they want to make sure that you're as invested. And by doing your homework, knowing who they are, who their competitors are, what their executive team looks like, what their offering is, who their competitors are, I think I said that already. It just shows that you are prepared, right? And so you need to make sure that you're doing your homework, do your due diligence prior to. It will help you, and it just, again, helps you put your best foot forward so that you can show up in the best way possible to get the job that you really want. Guys, I hope this was helpful. I know this is short, but I just wanted to cover kind of the basics on how to do homework on the company, because a lot of these questions will come up, and if you haven't done these basic things, it could trip you up, and it could mean you not moving forward in the process. So make sure you do your homework, evaluate everything, make sure you know as much about that company as possible. It's going to help you put your best foot forward and show the best possible you in that interview. So good luck. If this was helpful, guys, hit subscribe. I drop 2 videos every week, Monday and Wednesday. I also have an entire comprehensive course. I have a free startup kit for interview prep. If you're in the interview process now, check out all of my material. It's all centered around helping you get a leg up and move forward in the interview process so that you can get the job that you really want. Guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you.